Hey guys, it's JustJazz961, and I'm here today to show you how to make any Android look like an HTC Sense. And as you can see, I don't have an HTC, of course. I have an LG, the LG Thrive, and it was a little tricky getting this on there because of the system. It wouldn't let me download anything that wasn't off the app market. So I'll show you how to get past that system firewall too. So if you have a phone that doesn't let you download anything off the internet or only lets you download apps from the app market, I'll show you how to do that. And I'll show you how to get this on your phone, this theme, sort of, I guess it's called the theme. And as you can see, it has this thing, the dock. You can move that back and forth so you have extra docks to go through. And the weather flip clock you have to download off of Google Play. It's just called the HTC Sense weather flip clock. It's pretty easy to download. It's free and it just flips itself, so it's pretty full working there. So first you have to go to the link in the download link in my description, and you have to download that. And if you can't download anything off the internet, I have a little trick for you. Oh, you have to have the LG Thrive to do this, to get past the firewall so you can download apps that aren't off Google Play. So you make sure that you have the latest Gingerbread, which is Gingerbread 2.23, I think, or whatever. But if you have just a standard LG Thrive like this, you already have that, so you don't need to download that off that app market or anything. All you have to do is go into your dialer like this, like that, and you have to type in 3845, and pound star 506 pound, and then it'll automatically come up to this hidden menu thing, function menu, that the phone makers didn't want you to find, because then you'll get more access to your phone. It's specifically made for people that work there so that they can help you, like if you have different problems, but you can do that yourself. And you scroll down to unknown source test, and you click it, and then you click that little button right there that says allow installation of non-market apps. And once you do that, you click it, and then you go back to the home screen, and you're good. You'll be able to surf the internet and find any apps that you don't have to pay for on there, and you can just download them, and they'll download in the status bar. And after you're done downloading that HTC Sense UI from or shared in my description, then all you have to do is go to your notification bar like that, and then it should be somewhere around here. It'll just be there. You click it, and it'll bring you to this installation thing, and all you have to do is click install. And once it's done installing, you press the home button, and it should show you, hold on, I'll show you. It should show you a choice on whether to go to your regular launcher like that, your regular launcher, or to the LP Sense UI. All you do is click the LP Sense UI, and there you go. Then you long click after you downloaded that widget. You long click, go to widgets, and you'll be able to get that clock. And I myself like to click that use by default icon. Most people think that, oh, that's bad, you shouldn't do that. But I do that. You just click use by default, click that little button right there, and then click LP Sense UI, and then every time you press your home button, it'll just go right to that. And if you want to ever go back to your regular home screen, all you have to do is press the little square button, menu button thing, right there, and click settings, and then you're in your settings. you go to Applications, Manage Applications, and then you scroll down to the LG Sense UI, and you click that, and then you see all those things about it. You go here and you click Clear Defaults. So then all you do, then it goes back, so you can go back to your regular home screen like that, if you ever want to, or you can just go to the LG Sense UI. And if you ever want to just leave that option on there to go to the LG Home or your regular launcher or LG Sense UI, then you can, because there's nothing really wrong with that, but it's just more faster and more efficient if you click that default button. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. And to get the lock screen, so it's like that, oh, you don't need the weathercock clock. If you want it on your lock screen, you can. I wanted it on there. Get the lock screen so that you can go like that and have the sound and everything. So it's like a regular HTC Sense. All you have to do is go on forshare.com after you have got past the firewall, so you can download apps from the internet. Then you download Widget Locker, and once you download Widget Locker, you can use it. So all you have to do is press this little square button right here, and you click Settings, and it's highly customizable. So it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you want to add your slider screen, the slider widget locker thing, you go to your widget locker, your lock screen, and you long press. Hold on. Having malfunctions. Okay. You go to widget locker and you long press. Long press like that. And you can edit and move and resize it so that it fits to your screen. You long press over here to an empty space, and you can click anything you want. You can add an application on your lock screen. You can add a shortcut on your lock screen. You can add widgets, whatever. But you go to Custom Slider, and there's the standard slider that you have for the Android type phone. And you go to Theme, and there's all the different themes that they have, like that. That's the iPhone theme, things like that. And you go to Sense Default, and it'll look like that. You slide it down to get some more options, and there's where you can customize it, what app it'll open when you open it and all that stuff. And then you click Save and Exit, and then it'll be on there. And then you can long press and add an application or widget. To add the clock, you just long press the widgets, and you go to widgets. You go to Sense Flip Clock, and you'll probably want to use the 4x2 because the 5x2 would take up the whole thing, and there wouldn't be any room for your slider clock. So it's a good idea to use the 4x2. Or you can add your Twitter on there, you can add your YouTube, you can add power controls, Play Store, messaging, home tips, stuff like that. So that's how you get the Sense slider, so that it looks like that. And to get the Sense calendar, if you guys are wondering about that, to do that, you go over to one of your home screens, like that, long press, and then you go to LP Sense widgets, and then they have a list of LP Sense widgets for you, and you click calendar, and then you can choose which calendar you want to look like, stuff like that. You can check out my other video that I'm going to make about how to root your phone, because my phone is rooted, which just means that I basically hacked into my phone systems so I have full use of my phone's potential. So when you root your phone, you can do things like take screenshots. See how you gotta shake it? Take the screenshot, and then you can see your screenshots just like the iPod has screenshots and stuff like that. And all you have to do is go to this little screenshot section in your gallery, and there's the picture that I just took. And it's pretty useful for everyday life if you want to take a screenshot, show your friends or something, or just stuff like that. And rooted phones have a lot more potential. So I'm going to make a separate video on how to root your phone. And it'll be pretty easy but pretty complicated at the same time. You have to be able to understand it. But also when you root your phones, you'll be able to install different ROMs, which are like themes, and you'll be able to like take a completely new system for your phone for free. So you could make it like you have a different phone every day of the week if you wanted. It's like your phone, you'll never get tired of your phone if you have it rooted. So that's my video, you guys. I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions, just comment and everything will be good.